Lizzy. Today I have this cute card featuring the brand new Leaful Garden stamp set. This is such an adorable set. It's really just perfect for making springtime scenes. So I thought I'd make a springy thank you card using a few of the images. So I'm starting here with the stitched rectangle dies, and I'm just going to cut out a window out of just a standard size note card. And I had actually gone ahead and die cut it with the largest stitched rectangle die so that there's a nice stitching edge around the main card panel. So now I'm just going to take two of the rectangle dies and make a frame for my window so that it sets the scene nicely. Off camera, I went ahead and die cut two pieces of pattern paper. The cloud is from the Into the Woods 6x6 paper pad, and the green stripe is from the new Let's Polka Mon Ami stamp set. I'll be using one of the stitched border dies to create a stitched hill to help set my scene. Alright, so now I have all my background elements for my scene, the background and the hill and the frame. So now I can get to work on making the foreground of my scene. So I'll just start by stamping out several of the images a couple times with some Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And now that the images are all stamped out, I'll color them in with Copic markers. I tried to pick colors that would coordinate with the soft background colors, and I also tried to use the same group of colors for multiple images, just so that the card looks more cohesive. If you're interested in any of the colors that I'm using, I've gone ahead and listed them at the top of the screen. Now that the images are all colored, I've gone ahead and used their coordinating dies to die cut them out, and I'll go ahead and die cut the rest of the images out off camera so that I have a whole grouping of different pieces to help set my scene. So I'll just start by adhering the hill to the sky panel, and then I'll adhere that whole thing to a standard size white note card. You can see here how the top panel is going to look. So I'll just use some liquid glue to adhere the craft cardstock frame onto the front panel. And now I'll use some foam tape to pop that front panel up so that it'll give the scene some nice dimension. So now I'm going to start using all the pieces that we colored in and start creating my scene. I'll just start placing the images how I think they might look good, and then I will adhere them with either some foam tape or regular tape runner, depending on where they are in the scene. So that is the last piece of the scene that needed to be adhered. And now I will use one of the Thanks wood veneers to use as my sentiment. I needed a nice sentiment that was a good size for the scene, as well as something that was nice and dimensional to complement the dimension of the scene. So these wood veneers were really perfect for that. And I'm just adhering it with some glossy accents, wiping off the excess, and then I will glue that down. And last but not least, I'll be using my Wink of Stella to add some glitter along the letters of the sentiment, as well as along the shading of the flowers and the bird, just to give the card a little bit extra sparkle. Alright, so here's the finished card. It was pretty simple to make, pretty quick to make, but I think all the dimension really gives the card a lot of character, and it would definitely be a special thank you card to send to somebody. Thanks so much for watching!